Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Fallout 2. Let's go ahead and take a look around Gekko still. See what other things we've got going on. Another cheating smooth skin. Be nice while you're in town. Come far to get here? Nothing there. Hello? Hello there. How's it going? Hello, weather's been really dry lately. It's probably bad for your skin, isn't it? Or what's left of your skin. What do we have here? Ooh, stuff. I'll take it. Anything in the pot? No. Anything in this pot? No. Anything in the desk? Yes, right away. Very nice. That is just junk. Alright, let's go check out the harp. Harp sign. Too good to drink with us? No. What's an apple? What's an apple? Boy, am I thirsty. Hey there, Smoothskin. Ask Woos to tell you a story. Hello? Why is your text in red, anyway? I am Woos. What do you want? Booze, Woos. You want a drink, huh? Well, we've got our very own Gamma Gulp beer at $5 a bottle, and for special occasions, our Rontgen rum for $12 a bottle. I want you to buy a round of your fabulous Gamma Gulp beer for everyone here. Really want to buy a round of drinks for everyone here? You must really be hard up for friends. That'll cost you $35. Cost is no object, my good man. I'd like a round of drinks for everyone here, Woos. This beer is great. Yeah, it's the water and a lot more. So what do you do here? Well, first of all, it's barter. You don't have anything. So what do you do here? I run this place. Are you dumb? I sell drinks, trade for things, tell stories, and play tragic. I want to trade. Trade? I'm always ready to trade tragic cards. I've got a couple of old Vox movies, a Black Dahlia, and some rare earths. What the hell are you talking about? Are you dumb? Tragic the Garnering is the most habit-forming thing since Jet. Tell me more about this Tragic the Garnering. Well, Tragic the Garnering isn't just a game. It's an obsession. Not a clone, either. Some think that the way it changes a person's life is tragic, but they just don't understand. Uh-huh. No, really, it's wonderful. You should play, just once. The first box of cards is free. A little something from me to you. Thanks. Hey, these look great. You tear the wrapping off. I just love that smell. I just say no to tragic. That's just the first part. Now that you're one of us, want to play a game? Sure, but you're going to have to show me how. Well, it's simple, really. Even someone dumb can understand it. First, you build a playing deck out of the cards that you have, and then you... you say you deal to the third player, unless it's Thursday? Okay, I've got it now. Let's play. You won? Fuck you. I need a ruling on that. You just got lucky this time. This deck of mine just didn't work. I gotta build a better one. Well, thanks for the cards, Woos. And I thought you knew how to play this game. I guess you're dumb. Wow. Hello there. Looks like you're another tragic player. Have time for a game? Or are you a yeller? I'm calling you out. I really don't have time for a... Well, how long could one little game take? Sure, just let me know. Must stop. Your hand reaches for your deck, seemingly of its own volition. No! I know what you mean. I can stop anytime I want. Just not today. Hey, you're not kidding. Actually, I wanted to ask you about something else. Tell stories? I got this great story. It's really funny. You see, there's this head, right? A head? Yeah, it's a head, but it's not attached to a body. You see, it's been severed. A severed head, I see. And this becomes entertaining when... Just hold on a minute. This severed head, you see, it's in hell. And it flies around here, flies around there, you know, in hell. And it runs into all kinds of famous people there. Wait, a severed head is in hell, and it flies around doing what? Have you been playing Planescape Torment? Well, it's doing stuff. You know, it's got things that it wants to do. Or maybe things it's forced to do. The point is it's doing stuff, you know, there in hell. Oh, God, I just can't stand it. You kind of obsess about this, don't you? Were you and your mother close? Did you ever have problems with bedwetting? Nah, you just don't understand. It's all about the severed head, get it? It's funny. How can you think about a severed head in hell of all places and not laugh? Woos, I don't know you very well, and I'm pretty sure I don't want to. However, I think I can say, without fear of exaggeration, that you need help. Immediate, competent help. Oh, I see. Why, yes, of course. It's very funny. I just can't contain my amusement, but enough enjoyment. Oh, my splitting sides. I need to ask you something. Ah, fuck you. You're just like all the rest of them. I tell you, it's hilariously funny. It's not my fault that you don't have a sense of humor. You're right, Woos. I guess I'm just not as clever as you are. You're truly a pearl amongst swine. Now, tell me something else. Guess I don't need anything right now. I want to trade. I don't know what you're on, but I hope you have some in inventory to trade. He doesn't actually have anything. Alright, so the cards are 50. 5 for that. He doesn't have any, money, though. How does he not have money? I don't need anything else right now. I wonder if it's a bug or something. I have not checked out this building yet. So we got Poseidon Oil. Don't mind me. Just checking your shelves. Got to make sure there are no illegal tragic cards on there. Can I get back here? Yes. Interesting. I was not expecting that to be what functions as a door. Nope, nothing there. Ooh. Meat jerky and noodles. Don't mind if I do. I could use some noodles. Vic. Thank you. Hello there. Okay. I guess we'll head up this way. Did I clip through that fence? I think I clipped through that fence. Survival gear locker. Door? Well, at least someone opened it for me. Sure could use some more rain. Hello there, Percy Crump here, master merchant in this locality. But you can call me just plain old Percy. Yes, you can. Heck, everybody does. Now, what can I do for you? Just wondering what's going on here in town. Not a whole lot new here in town. I hear Woos rooked some newbie out of a black orchard the other day. Or orchid the other day. Anyhows, other than that, my friend Woody's done gone missing. Oh, well, tell me more about that. You see, I had a friend, name of Woody. Woody, he can sleep like nobody I ever did see. What's worse, he likes to travel. Really likes to kick up the dust, that one does. Okay. Well, that ain't so much of a problem around here, that is. But last I heard, Woody was going to take a stroll over to the den. You know where the den is? Yeah, I know where the den is. Go on. Well, anyhows, Like I've been saying, that ain't so much of a problem around Gekko. But you see, people in the other parts ain't so used to the way we look. So? Well, can't you put two and two together? I'm worried that Woody might have taken himself to a nap in the den. It's a long trip, after all, and they would have buried the poor cuss alive. I need someone to go look for him there. And... well, I miss him, that's why. Percy blinks moistly at you. Oh, I see. You want to know what's in it for you? Well, this is usually the part where I get more interested. Tell on. Why can't I just say, sure, I'll go look for him if I am over there? Well, I know where I can get a hold of a heck of a lot of pre-war stock genuine Rad-X and Radaway. Don't do me no good. Do me no good no how. But I figure that ought to be worth something to a smoothie like you. Hey, you gonna take the job for me or not? I'll only pay you if I know Woody's safe. Sure, I'll do it. I'll get back to you soon. Not yet. I'm still looking. Hey, do you have anything I can barter for? Let's see what you got. Why, I sure do. Heck, I got all kinds of stuff here for the right price, I do. Alright, so 7.62 millimeter ammo, 14 millimeter armor piercing, 14 millimeter pistol. Let's go ahead and unload it. Stim packs. Ammo of types that I use. Let's see. How much can we get for the stim packs? Do I have anything really valuable? Not really. That's not really enough. And other than ammo, he doesn't really have a whole lot. Well, we'll keep him in mind if we pick up any more guns. That's it for me. Thanks, Percy. Yellow passkey. I'll take that. I don't know what that's going to be good for, but... Sulik. Sulik. Keep moving. Nothing there. Alright. Well, we got a junkyard here. We'll take a look at that in a moment. A machine shop. Poseidon Oil machine shop. Let's look down here first. Not seeing anything on the map that I can pick up. But let's take a look at this building. Hello? Come far to get here? You could say that. Hey, a smoothie. You ghouls don't have much, do you? Let's check out this pot. Nothing. Hey, a first aid book. Oops, I forgot to actually take it. Hey, Vic. Hold on to some stuff for me, please. Actually, that doesn't weigh anything. Technically, that doesn't either. Those do. That does. That's good. That's it for now. Okay, so first aid is at a 41. Let's go ahead and use that. And it's now 48. Could be better, but it's not too bad. Alright, is there a door and I'm just not seeing it here? I don't think so. There's got to be a door on the other side then. Alright, let's take a look around here. What do we have in the garage here? Anything interesting that I can pick through? Doesn't look like it. There's a doggy. Another doggy. Hi, doggies. Who's a good puppy? Who's a good puppy? Nope, nothing there. Yeah, Cassidy, you keep telling me about being named for a comic book character. I got it. Don't block my... Sheesh, Sulik, stop blocking my path, please. There's a door. There's also a door there. Hello there, I'm Skeeter. I sort of put things together here. Have you heard of something called a Garden of Eden creation kit? You're looking for a Gekko, huh? Well, I don't really know where you might find one of them there things. I know that Vault City probably used to have one themselves. Vault City had one? Oh, they sure did. That's how come they're so darn well off. Sure ain't 'cause they know what to do. It's 'cause the Gekko done started up their crops and got their town running when they came out of the vault. Who would have an unused Gekko? Well, let me see here now. As I recollect, most vaults were supposed to have themselves a Gekko. I might try looking for another vault somewheres. Well, thanks for the advice. Let me ask you something else. What do you need? Do you have a battery that I could use to fix a car? Funny you should ask that. You see, cars used to use replaceable fuel cells or batteries for fuel. That usually broke down. What usually broke down was the fuel cell controller. Most amateur mechanics just assume that it's the battery itself. But you know what assuming does don't you? So does that mean you have a fuel cell controller? Yep, sure do. Got it right here. Just waiting for a car to be put into. You got a car? Oh, I know where one is. What's it going to cost me to get that fuel cell controller? Well, money's nice, but I need something else right now. Something I can't get for myself. Well, what do you need? These days, good tools is harder to get than parts. Parts is. I need myself a brand new super toolkit. Snap something brand's best. A new toolkit? Where can I get that? I reckon that the best place to go and get that would be down in Vault City somewheres. They've got all kinds of tools, but they sure as heck wouldn't give them to a ghoul, nohow. So you want me to bring you a super toolkit, and then you'll give me the car part? Exactly. That's the deal. One super toolkit for one fuel cell controller. Well, sounds like a fair deal, I guess. Let me ask you something else. Can I barter? Nope. What do you do here? Mostly I just sort of tinker with things. Take them apart and try to put them back together. Mostly. Make them work better sometimes. Keeping myself out of trouble. Know what I mean? Well, I guess. Alright, now just looking around. No, it's not locked. See, I just automatically assume that these things are locked all the time. Ooh, lots of things that we can search. Probably not going to be anything here, but you never know, right? I'll take one of those. I can sell it. I'll take one of those. I can definitely sell it. Dang it. Yeah, I just need you to hold on to something. Actually, hold on to this for now as well. Alright. Anything else in here? Not really. Did I search this? I did. Or it didn't have anything. it's just a cot there in the corner. Alright, what do we have in this room? More stuff that we can search. Ooh, Dean's Electronics. Don't mind if I do. Nothing. Nothing in the stuff. Nothing in the locker. Hey, lockpicks. It's about time I found some of them. Hey, you're not a ghoul. A very glum-looking human. Hello there. Ever notice that each Brahmin has its own personality? Well, if you watch them as long as I have, you sure notice. Somehow I already know his name is Lumpy. What do you do here? I guard the Brahmin or help Skeeter in his workshop. Who's Skeeter? Skeeter's sort of a mechanic. He'll take apart almost anything that you bring him. Gets most of them back together, too, sooner or later. Sometimes things end up working better than they did before. Where can I find him? Oh, he's right here. Just open your eyes and look around a bit. Sheesh. Oh, thanks. Goodbye. That's really interesting. Who are you? My real name's John, but everyone here just calls me Lumpy. Why Lumpy? Well, it's sort of a joke. You see, they usually call people like you and me smoothskins. But I was treated so poorly by other smoothskins down in Vault City that everyone here figured that I must be more lumpy than they are. Why were you treated poorly in Vault City? They said I wasn't human enough for them. I'm sort of radiation resistant. Perfect for here, but they didn't like it. Treated me like dirt. Really? One day I just couldn't take it anymore. I figured that dying out in the wastes was better than living with those assholes in Vault City. How'd you end up here then? Well, a caravan from Broken Hills found me and brought me here. I've been here ever since. One thing about the ghouls here is that they care more about what kind of a person you are inside. It's like a big family. Family of freaks? I don't think I ever want to hear anything else from you. Goodbye. Oh, it's great that you're happy here. Can I barter with you? I can. You do have some good stuff. I don't want those. How much are you... Oh, God. Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting that. Nope. Alright, fine. You can take back 3. Do want that, though. We'll trade that. Interesting. Let me ask you something else, though. Anything unusual going on around here? Well, I mostly stick to my business, but sometimes I think I hear things late at night. Hear things? Like what? Me too, but I figure they're just voices inside my head. Looks closely into your eyes. You hear voices inside your head? Do they tell you how much better you are than everyone else? Do they tell you that someday people will kneel before your greatness? Smiles and nods. Yeah, sure I do. Doesn't everyone? I kind of had you pegged for that type when I first saw you, but I wasn't sure. Get out of here, you friggin' nutcase. Yeah, well, whatever. Goodbye. I'm curious about some things. Anything unusual going on around here? Oh, all I have is that option. Not really. Good thing. I was really beginning to worry about you. Alright. Might have blocked off some conversation, but that was fun. That was worth it. Alright, let's go. Is that just a table there, or is that a... That's a wooden table, alright. Hello? Hello there, my name's Gordon. Gordon of Gecko. Do you barter? A talisman? much for that? How much for that? Can I get all of that? Probably not. I don't really need that. 38. Yeah, what if you, take that? Fine, we won't do that. I'll take that, though. Alright. Hello, Gordon. I'm Emlyn Drutta. What do you do here? I look for opportunities. Opportunities? Like what? I look for ways of maximizing my potential worth. Well, that sounds like greed to me. I am greedy, but most people misunderstand greed. Greed is a powerful driving force. Throughout history, mankind's greatest achievements were driven by men that wanted to better their positions. Driven by greed. Greed, for lack of a better word, is good. Yes, thank you for that, Gordon Gekko. I'll take your word for that, Gordon. But what does greed have to do with Gekko? So far, not much, but in greed lies Gekko's salvation. I have important information about the survival of Gekko, but I can't get anyone to listen to me. What kind of information? Well, I've calculated that if our reactor was running properly, we could generate an enormous amount of excess power. Far more than Gekko needs. Yeah, so? Well, I've also found out from a very reliable source that Vault City cannot expand without additional power. A reliable source? Who? One night I heard a voice calling to me from the reactor pit over there. A voice out of the shadows. I didn't know what to think at first, but what that voice said sure made a lot of sense. Its figures all checked out. Too. Don't know who or what the voice is, but the facts all tally up just like it said. What did the voices say? Vault City, you see, has enough power for their current needs, as long as they're careful. But the Vault power plant that they use was never designed for the increased load the city is putting on it. It's at peak capacity right now. Without more power, they can't expand. I don't see how that helps you. Well, if our power plant's working better, we could trade our excess power and technical expertise to Vault City in exchange for medical technology. And without more power, Vault City will burn out their reactor within 15 years. If Gekko's reactor isn't repaired, we won't last half that time. Without medical technology, all of us ghouls are going to die off in the next 20 years anyway. Everyone loses if Vault City and Gekko don't cooperate. So you're just a good Samaritan, huh? Somehow I don't buy that. No, not at all. I've got my end covered. I'd be the natural choice to administer this project. Greed is my driving force, but thousands of lives are saved by it. Greed is good. At least it would be for us. At least it would be if I could get anyone in Vault City to read my economic data. I bet Councilman McClure in Vault City would love to get his hands on that data. He seems like someone who'd be ruled by reason more than prejudice. Well, I have all the relevant economic data on a disk. You may have it if you promise to show the data to someone in Vault City that can understand and make use of the data it contains. But be discreet with it. Not everyone there will be happy you talk to us ghouls. Okay, thanks. I'll take the disk. I'm sure that I can put it into the right hands. Goodbye. Also, I'm a little bit greedy too. Cheesy poofs! Yes, I'll take the cheesy poofs. Cheesy poofs. Hey, more tragic cards. Caution, construction zone. Interesting facility here. It was probably going to be another reactor, I'd imagine. See if there's any stuff left out here. Well, I'm not seeing anything. Well, doesn't look like I can get back here to the bones. Large two-headed cow. Can't get out any of those places. Okay, well, we've mostly explored this area. We need a super toolkit for Skeeter. We have some economic data. We would have to do... Well, I mean, we need to repair the reactor first anyway. But I think we'll call it an episode here. When we come back next time, we'll see if there's anything else to explore here in Gekko. And if not, we'll head back to Vault City, see if we can get the parts needed. And maybe hand over this economic data. See you next time, everyone.